Anger erupts as the Miami City Commission approved Mayor Carlos Jimenez's decision to cooperate with the Trump administration, abandoning the city's sanctuary status. Jimenez says Miami never considered itself a sanctuary city.
So, it's important for us not to be in it because we don't want to put any of our federal funding at risk. And now that we receive now, and also the money that we could be receiving in the future.
Miami-Dade County is a cosmopolitan region of 2.7 million people. Half are immigrants. The majority of them are from the Caribbean, Central, and South America. Between 150,000 to 500,000 people are estimated to be undocumented immigrants living in the Miami area. People like Luisa, not her real name, who came to the U.S. from Guatemala in 1989. A farm worker who pays her taxes, she fears being deported, separated from her 5 children who were born here and are U.S. citizens.
What could happen is they could end up being split up and put into the child welfare system. Right now they're getting good grades. They're doing well because I'm here and with them, and I stay on top of them.
In documents released this week outlining the Trump administration's enforcement plans is the revision of a program that would make local police and sheriffs de facto immigration agents. That may be a step too far for the city of Miami, whose mayor and police insist they will not get involved in direct immigration enforcement. Alvarado Zabaleta is the Miami-Dade Police Department spokesman.
And the reason for that, primary reason for that, is because the last thing we want to do is lose the trust of our victims. The last thing we want is a woman that's involved in domestic violence, that's being abused and taking physical abuse, to be afraid to reach out for help because of the fear of deportation.
In the past, someone arrested for a crime and later found to have an immigration violation was held only if the federal government agreed to pay the cost of their extended detention.
That because this is a special meeting,
in an effort to appease the Trump administration, Mayor Jimenez says the city will now pay to detain that person for 48 hours. If they are not picked up by immigration, they will be released.
All we did was say we no longer need to get that IOU from the federal government. We will hold the individual for 48 hours. We don't ask immigration status here. We don't arrest anybody for immigration status. We never have.
That may not be good enough for the Trump administration, which could be on a collision course with sanctuary cities and municipalities around the country. Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Miami.